Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Yesika Widianti, and in this video I will analyze a report text entitled Komodo Dragon Facts and Photos from National Geographic. I choose this article because the Komodo dragon is one of Indonesia's most famous animals and is also the largest lizard in the world. This article provides factual information about its characteristic, habitat, behavior, and conservation. Through this video, I will explain the purpose, structure, main ideas, supporting details, and critically analyze the article. First, I will discuss the purpose of the text. The purpose of this report text is to inform and educate readers about Komodo dragons. The article provides factual information about their physical characteristic, habitat, diet, reproduction, and conservation status. Second, I will explain the structure of the text. As a report text, this article has two main parts. The first part is general classification. The article introduced the Komodo dragons as the largest and heaviest lizard in the world. It also mentions that its scientific name is Varanus komodoensis and that it naturally lives in Indonesia. Second part is description. The article gives detailed information about the Komodo dragon's size, habitat, eating habits, reproduction, and threat to its survival. Now, let's move to the main ideas. The main idea of the article is that Komodo dragons are unique reptiles with remarkable characteristics, and that they need protection because they are facing threats in the wild. There are several supporting details in the article. First, Komodo dragons can grow up to around 10 feet in length and weigh more than 300 pounds. Second, they live in the Lesser Sunda Islands of Indonesia, where the environment is generally hot and dry. Third, they are carnivorous animals. They eat deer, wild pigs, water buffalo, and sometimes even smaller Komodo dragons. Fourth, female Komodo dragons have a unique reproductive ability called parthenogenesis, which means they can reproduce without a male. Finally, the article explained that habitat destruction and human activities threaten their survival, so conservation efforts are necessary. The author purpose is not only to provide information, but also to raise awareness about the importance of protecting Komodo dragons and their natural habitat. I think the information is reliable because the article is published by National Geographic, which is widely known as a credible source of scientific and educational information. The article also provides factual explanations about Komodo dragons' biology and behavior. Being a strong predator does not guarantee survival. The article explains that habitat destruction and human activities continue to threaten Komodo dragons. Therefore, even powerful animals still need protection and conservation efforts. In my opinion, yes, the article effectively explained the uniqueness of Komodo dragons and the threats they face. As readers, we became more aware that endangered animals need protection and that humans have an important role in preserving biodiversity. Personally, I really enjoyed reading this article because it talks about one of Indonesia's most extraordinary animals. Before reading this article, I knew that Komodo dragons were large reptiles, but I did not know that female Komodo dragons could reproduce through parthenogenesis, and I found this information very interesting and surprising. And I learned that critical reading is very important because critical reading helps us understand information more deeply, evaluate whether information is reliable or not, and think carefully about issues presented in the text. In conclusion, Komodo Dragon Facts and Photos is a report text that provides factual information about the characteristic, habitat, behavior, and conservation of Komodo dragons. The article is informative, reliable, and effective in raising awareness about wildlife conservation. Through this analysis, I learned that reading critically allows us not only to understand information but also to evaluate and reflect on its importance. Thank you for watching. That's all from me. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.